Hi, I'm Saloni Gupta and I will be showing you what we did in exercise 4. So to start off, we downloaded Eclipse IDE and downloaded Tomcat and installed them. And we put them in a folder called CSC 4710 resources, and then we extracted them. Now we can launch Eclipse by going into this folder and clicking on this application. I already have it open now, so I won't be opening it again. And then this is the Tomcat. The next step in the process was to connect Eclipse and Tomcat. So we opened Eclipse, we went to the preferences and the server, found the runtime environment, searched our Tomcat directory in there and added it. Then we linked the Apache server. So when we went to the Eclipse and launched a project, we could see this link. We followed that link and selected Tomcat 9.0 to link the Apache server. Then we imported the db3 war file, and we downloaded it from Canvas and we put it in the war project. Then we updated the project facets and runtime. We just went and made sure that enable project specific settings were unchecked. Now let us look at how PeopleForm JSP and PeopleList JSP work. So here I will show you, I will run PeopleForm right now. Okay, so this pops up. Here I can write my name, Saloni. I'll write a random address. And I will write status, which is senior, and then save it. So now we can see in the list, we already have this. I had this from earlier. Now I can edit this. I can click edit here. We can say save, and then we can see the change reflected here. We can also delete. So let's say I deleted that, so I'm left with this. Now let's try to run PeopleList. So now here the list is empty, but if we click add new people and then add something, it should show up in list all people. Alright, so that's how that works. Now let me explain to you how JSP, Java, and HTML files work. So basically, for every application, there is a client side, a server side, and a database side. So the client side is usually the JSP and the HTML files. So here we have the PeopleForm and PeopleList, so they're the JSP or the client side files. And then we have the Java files, which here are the control servlet Java, and People Java, and People DAO Java. And then we have the database backend, which is in the workbench that we usually work with. So what happens is whenever a client performs any actions in the JSP file, so for example, me clicking add new people, so that's considered an activity. Everything is not interacted just in the JSP file. So this would be in the JSP file, but then by clicking this action, I go to the Java file, and then add new people is defined in people DAO Java, which basically recognizes what it wants. So insert, that's the function. Then it is DAO is also connected to the database, so it performs a connection. So whatever we input here is then sent to the database. That is updated, and then that is then reflected in the JSP file. So that's how the JSP, HTML, Java, and the database interact. Thank you.